And you brought up a good point before the break. So one of the things that being about a lawyer, and I only know this because of like Zoom docs and like all these things, is one, so that's a lot. So we look over a lot of legal contracts. We have contracts with Georgia, the Braves, intellectual property, tailgates, lots. There's a lot of contracts I look over. And I'm just dumbfounded. One, most things are boilerplate, right? Until you start getting into how the law is applicable to the state and then the county and then where laws change and then you're governed by this here and governed by this here. So I have to imagine Atlanta's a big area, the metro area. You can go from a pretty blue leaning area to a pretty red leaning area fast. You can go from Cobb, which is super developed, to Cherokee, which is super not. Like, does that make it more difficult where people live and keeping up with the legalities there?
It absolutely does. And I think that most lawyers are just idiots whenever it comes to this concept.
Let's rewind that part.
I'm like one of the few lawyers that doesn't love lawyers. I understand why we have the reputation we do. But I think that sometimes, especially like estate planning attorneys that try and dabble in elder law, try and do marketing to persuade people that they print paper better than they do. Like, that's so stupid. Like you said, LegalZoom, I can go on LegalZoom with the knowledge that I have and make a great estate plan.
Yeah.